Hey guys, how's it going? It's Kire here with another Infinite Magicraid video, and in today's video, it's going to be free-to-play episode number 6. And in today's video, I'm not going to do the typical thing where I cut through stuff. We're just going to be doing a continuous shot here for this video. I only have time for about 30 minutes anyway, but I do want to keep up with this and do a quick update here, or I guess a relatively quick update when it comes to this account. So right now we have the double event drops, so I figured I would at least get a boost here on my emblems, even though it is painful to be putting them in on stage 4. Like, it just feels rough, but at least it's better than normal stage 5. So I think it's still worth it. I might go all the way with it, but I did put a lot of energy into it so far. It's just slow progress because every character is getting them instead of it just getting funneled onto one person. And then also we're on the PC client here. This is the first day of the PC client, and it's so much better than BlueStacks. It makes it significantly better to play on the computer. The main thing that I didn't like about BlueStacks was Arena. And playing Arena was just painful, in my opinion. And so now, what I was normally doing is just, anytime I would do Arena, if I wanted to actually do it, would be on my phone, because it was just significantly faster. Whereas now, this is just as smooth as playing it on my normal iPhone. So, probably going to actually be playing Arena significantly more now, just because it's actually not a terrible experience to play it. So that's pretty cool. And then let's see where we're at. It looks like we got a free wish here. We're still stacking quite a few. I believe we got the rate up going on for Christmas here soon, so maybe we can get really lucky and get like Nicholas or something. Here, I figured I'd just give my thoughts really quick on the new heroes. I think this guy's, I don't know, for PvP he's busted. I can see him being pretty good for PvE as well in waves, because 70% chance to reduce speed. So with the affected thing, we can make this 100% chance to reduce the speed for 2 turns. And then if any enemy is under freeze status, extends the duration. I think that's insane. And then freeze cannot be cleansed. If not, there's a 50% chance. I don't know if we can make 50% chances and a non-attribute debuff 100% of the time. But the extension we can, and I've been using Quinlan a lot, and then I've always been able to land his. So I don't know what's going on there with that. I bet if I wonder if there's any person that does like AoE effect down, because you really notice a difference. Like, I've been really liking Hoff because he has this on his auto attack. So then Catherine will, put up the counter attack, and then if people attack him, I'll always put him first in my rotation to make sure he lands this first. Kind of like where I put Ben Austin. So if I put Ben Austin first, he'll go in, put the defense down too, or in his case scenario, put the effect res. So it's nice because then it means my Catherine doesn't need that much effect res for her feebleness. But if we had an AoE version of this, I haven't looked at if there's any characters that have an AoE version of like effect res down 2, because then it's 50% reduction. So it would mean that we can really easily get the 100% chance to land at minimum a attribute debuff right here. But imagine if it was like we just needed a ton to get this freeze to work, and then like we can have a guaranteed freeze on an AoE. That'd be wild. I just hope that it looks like they're releasing this just like the previous one, the Halloween event for this guy, and I hated this release structure. It just means that only whales are going to get it, which I don't like at all. But at the same time, I feel like this character right here, you get the shield, which is nice on a 3-turn cooldown. That's like a sweet spot. And then if you exclusive 1, increase all ally speed by 40%. So that combo there is actually pretty wild, but at the same time kind of counterintuitive, because you get the shield and then you get the speed. So then you could end up speeding and then ruining the shield, you know? One thing I do like is the slowdown. Slowdown's massive. So you could just be doing this and then speeding up to get back to that slowdown, and you have another shielder with him. So he's definitely a good character. He's going to be amazing. I think he's going to be really annoying in PvP, but if you're not facing like super top tier PvP teams, I don't know if you're ever going to really care that you have to deal with him. And if you got him, he's going to be sick. I think everyone's going to want him on your team, like for progression wise. I think that'd be really good. And then he also has the 50% chance to reduce the effect res. It was Hoff. Hoff's like 100, right? Yeah, his is 100. I really like this. Like that's a really appreciating effect res reduction. But okay, let's get back to the account here. Actually, and then after him, there is another character too in Jacked Swole Rudolph here, which I think is absolutely hilarious. This is probably one of the funniest character models in the game. um, and then yeah, he even got like the battle scars and shit. You know, this is like Terminator version of Rudolph. And then he's all about freezing, like single target. So attack damage, 4 stage, 90% chance to do freeze for 1 turn. If 2 or more stages triggers crit, freeze inflicted by this skill cannot be cleansed in. If 4 stages trigger crits, freeze inflicted ignores res debuff. I think that would be really annoying to deal with in PvP. And I like this. When damage dealing characters have to apply debuffs, I like it when they get creative with the abilities where it's either they don't have to do any effect hit, or they'll turn some of their stats that you would normally make, like for example, gains effect hit by 20% of crit rate. So I like that they do that, because obviously you're going to want crit rate because the whole mechanic is he needs a crit, so they're rewarding you by giving you effect hit for that. It's either, and I think you'd be too busted if he was just like a character where he can just do the thing. So it makes sense that they would just give you the effect hit. So you still need to hit a certain amount of it, but you don't need to do as much as you normally would. And then 3 stages. A 90% attack to a single enemy if the target is not under freeze. 30% chance. See, I don't like this move at all. I just don't like really low chances like that. Unless we can make the hard CC guaranteed like we can attribute debuffs. I just haven't been able to replicate that yet. So if that's the case, then 30% just means you just need a shitload of effect hit. So, but other than that, not sure. Haven't tested it yet. So I think both of them are probably pretty good. I think way more so Santa Claus than the other guy. But to be honest, I didn't even really know specifically where I would use Rudolph. Besides like a, PvP maybe? I have no idea. I'm going to put like this much in, or whoops, store. So I'm going to store all that because now we have the 5,000 storing ability. And so I can actually start to, generate this. I haven't played enough to actually run out of stamina, but this 5,000 is awesome. So I can just put all that in there. And then also, I just thought of this as I was thinking, as I was looking here. I wonder if I should just buy this, because I have 2 of them already. But I wonder if I should just buy this to get the cooldown going, so next month I could buy it again. Not sure. I'm curious. I'm going to leave that up to you guys in the comments. Should I just buy it just to lower the cooldown? Because it's a month cooldown. And so, maybe I want it, way down the line. And then I can have like 5 of them or something like that by the time. Okay. Where are we at on this stuff here? We're on this. I need to start autoing this before I go off for the day. But, okay, I'm going to start autoing this one. I think I can do this. We'll put him in instead. And then I'm going to just do 10 battles, because I want to still have an option to come back to this. Who would let me? Okay. Oh, I only have 2 multi-battles. Okay. Okay, and then let's do the Space Temple. Let's see if this is even hard. Okay. I think I remember how to do these puzzles. They're really not too bad, if I remember correctly. Let's put him in. Really like these because you just like YOLO all your moves and not have to worry about it. And then we have a fast Liz, so if we ever take damage, we just heal immediately. I should have read that. Whoops. The pointer. Oh, okay. I think we just got to get all of them. Like I go into each section and then just point all of them at that direction. Okay, not too bad so far. Have good sustain because Liz is kind of nice to be able to get the heal off right before we end that. I'm gonna have a lot of energy after this that I can hopefully spend. I'll probably just spend it in the emblem place. This was a big thing that I really didn't like doing in BlueStacks. Clicking this, and so it seems a little bit more intuitive now. I kind of noticed it a little bit more. Okay. Ideally, they just always hit her. I'm going to try to kill this guy last because he has that death damage. Oh, that's a bummer. You know what? I'm just going to keep it. I don't care. These are the only people that matter. Let's get bodies in there just to take some hits. Let's get rid of her because she's annoying. As long as Nick Roll doesn't die, I think I'll too late now. I'm assuming we got it. Oh, we just point at that. Oh. Okay, this one's easy. I thought it was gonna be one of those ones where we have to like make them all work together, but that is not the case. Oof, freezes are rough. Glad they're at least hitting her. I'm gonna need Liz to heal her though. She does have leech on, but it's not really doing much. Well, maybe I just exit and keep trying again until I don't get stunned. Oh, there you go. That's how you can avoid a stun. I absolutely can't let Liz die. That's for sure. Okay. Cop that. Okay, more shards and annoying. Okay. And we're doing fine, even though we're running out of characters here. Get her out of here. Okay. There we go. And we're almost done, actually. Oh, it's not too bad. Kind of want to see her passive in action. Hopefully they attack someone else. Don't AoE her down. Oh, well, rip. Oh no, double freeze. Here, okay, let's get out. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's actually pretty sick. Look at that, like actual tank. Let's actually get him out of here. Nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta manual this. Let's actually do that. Actually, here, that's why it's a problem. Because he's not doing this right here. Then we can hit him with that. And then it doesn't really matter what these guys do. Copies all buffs. Okay. Let's actually give her the immunity. Oh, she just goes immediately. Cleanse that. Okay, people are actually dying now. He's dead, he's dead. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Okay. Let's get the heal going. Oh, well, let's actually revive. Let's revive Visley. Do it. Do I want the attack dead? Yeah, let's get Nid. And actually manual it so he doesn't just die immediately. What does he even do? Silence. Oh. This can actually be sick. Okay, well maybe the nid was a mistake. Let me just retry this. Let me see if I can do it cleaner. We'll go like this, so then maybe he'll hit harder here. And heal there. Silence it. It only hits one this time. We'll heal him this time. Okay. Last time was better. We'll do this. We'll do his this one right here. Actually get the bleeds going. Get the heal up. Hopefully we silence more. We only silence one again. Get frozen. There. He's dead. Okay. It's all good. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, we got the heal. I kind of like the stalling, you know, and then we just get a better heal, but... The boss fight is not too bad. Oof. Nice, they're actually attacking him. Let's keep those stacks going. Unfortunately, got frozen. Somehow we got the young Kire in here. Her being dead is actually kind of clutch because we get the crit. Okay. Let's go, easy clap. Okay, we got another one for Nid. Healing effect. I don't think I'm using any yellow or green people, but that's at least a good one. Last one, it was just completely worthless. How we doing on the recording? Okay. Still gotta do these damn arenas. Okay, let's try to crank these out. Now that we actually have the PC client, we can do these relatively quick, but I don't want to do 20 battles for this. Yeah, let's actually try to do the tower, see where we're at there, and then the arenas I can just do later. Oh, I definitely should have done that. Definitely should have done that. What else do I got left on the emblems? Okay, so I'm actually almost done with hers. And then I have a ton of emblems for him, but I need more ascension levels. Yeah, let's do this. Passive. Oh, okay. I'll take ult. Yeah, ult's almost done. Red mark. Get a little bit more health and defense. What else are we doing? Let's get these out. Even though you want to do these at the end of the day, I just want to make sure I actually do them. And then how we do it on campaign? Okay, we can actually advance in campaign. But I think the important thing is to do the campaign stuff here. What do we get? Oh, we get an egg. Okay. And then from there, how close are we to Dindrol? Because I thought we were actually pretty close to awakening. 1, 2. Damn, we still have a whole nother one to go. So a lot of these characters I just want to get rid of. I'm probably going to get rid of this guy. 1, 2, 3. And then I need to keep him. 4, but I'm going to keep Daisy as well. Okay. And then let's actually go to Tower of Mark. Sort by that. Because I really want to get this guy up too, because we pulled a ton of them for some reason. Wonder if he's like just good to awaken now and then like actually invest in him. But it's like just awakening him and then getting him exclusive now is so expensive. It's so many 4 stars. Okay, let's look at 1, 2, 3. I have gear on all, kind of have gear on her. Here, I'll just give her more crit rate. Or crit damage. And then him, I kind of want defense. Defense and like crit. I think attack for her. I don't think I need anything crazy to actually push these. The blue, I think blue mark I haven't really focused on too much. For her, I want to say it's just crit rate, right? Because she gives herself crit rate and attack, and then damage to all enemies. Yeah, I just want her to crit. Okay, so equipment. I do have decent speed I can give out. So 1, 2. Okay, like terrible sets, but you know, not terrible. She's definitely someone. She already has speed. Here's someone that will also want crit on. I feel like she's good enough to where it's like I don't mind actually giving her real pieces. Oh wow, good rolls for a 4-star. Okay, and then I'm thinking this guy needs something actually legit, and then we're all set to push there. Here, I'm just gonna give him actual speed stuff because this is probably the best stuff I got. And then let me see if there's actual pieces I got for him. I guess I could give him that. Definitely not mastery. Definitely not anything else there. Oh, this guy needs mastery. Oh, okay. Well, I actually gave him decent stuff. And I have margarita. Okay. I think I'm good on blue. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. I think we'll kind of crush for a while. And my blue characters are actually kind of good. Got the HP burner, got the AoE, got a healer, shield damager, and then like, so I'll take it. I think we can do 4 just off blue and just call it. Yeah, I always forget just how easy tower mark stuff is. Like, look, they're not even doing damage, and like, none of these are awakened. So you can get a lot of progress early. I like the change that they did where you just need stages because it kind of encourages you to go wide faster than before. It was you just had to get lucky with your characters and beat like stage 23. Whereas now, if you have just like okay characters but climb kind of all at the same time, you can get significantly further, which is a lot easier. I think. Unfortunately, it still leaves open needing to be able to beat stage 26 on the dungeons. But other than that, it's actually pretty good. Okay, let's get her out of here. Okay, we got her out. This is probably my least favorite boss because you need to have very specific, like the characters you need to be able to get those guys out of there and do enough damage to the boss is very difficult. The harder it goes. And this is the guy they save for the finale on stage 30. But then they give you Catherine and Serena. So it's like they give you the hardest side enemies with the hardest boss. It's super frustrating. Ribbed, yeah, he does so much damage. Okay. All right, I have a lot of AoE. I'm gonna need to manual this probably. Should I do this? Enemy and deals extra damage. This is just okay. This is the reduced damage one, or defense one. I don't want to proc her passive. Yeah, target enemy and 2 random enemies. See, I wonder if this is counted as AoE. I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with the auto attack. There we go. Auto attack's doing work. He's gonna heal here probably because of the passive from Margarita. Hopefully it's not a crazy heal. Since he's gonna heal anyway, let's just yellow ult. Yeah, this wasn't too bad. Let's go. And we got that too, and it's 3-star. I was wondering if it was 10 turns, but I think it's a little bit more to get 3-star on this. What is it? 15. Okay. All right. Well, we're done there. Actually, wow, we got 8 plus 4. That's actually gonna fire. So now we just need the arena stuff, and then we got this. So that's easy. So that's my 30 minutes here for this video. Let's see how many shards we got. 63. And so we're very close to pity. I think I'll pull on the I think the event's coming later today, like the rate up event. I think that's worth pulling for sure. PC client's pretty dope. Here, let's do this. Heal to beat Nejia. See if we can even do this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that's my best team. It's interesting seeing the lower version of these stages. I'm so used to very particular enemies for these bosses. Rip. Okay, so I wonder if Nidroll just gets one shot right off the rib. I wonder who's going to be the one that gets like hit by Nejia here. Oh, okay, we're fine. I'm used to if I didn't have a shield or attack down on 26, like a person just dies. The only person that would survive is like Catherine. I think Visley's so good here. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, defense effect hit and HP rate. That's actually pretty good. Let's see if I need that for Nid. I think that's an upgrade. And I'll do the 20 dungeons by just doing the, what's it called again? The scrolls. So I think that is an upgrade though. Yeah. I'm going to probably only take that to 12 though. Oh, nice. We got 6%. Oh, that's a sell. Let's get rid of that. Like this, I can't even use this. And it rolled bad. This is such a bummer. Got the attack, like flat attack on a 6-star piece. It could have been so clutch on a defensive person. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. And I'm not even using any defensive people. It's a double feels bad. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it for this video, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.